Hey there, welcome back to the Dark Cloud playthrough. Well, last time out, we were in the Wise Owl Forest again for the second time. We've got a few more diorama parts, so we're going to go ahead and put those down now. We only had a well last time, and we got the parts for the Wise Owl's his shop. And I already know that I don't have everything needed to finish off the place because I already just did a recording and then everybody, the girlfriend, the kid, everyone decides to descend on my room and start talking to me while I'm doing a recording, even though I'm like, right, this is my time now, folks. I'm coming down in an hour to spend some time with you, but no. Because I'm going to be watching something with my girlfriend. It's the EastEnders thing. I said I'd watch it with her. But here he is. And he's a stingy get. And his prices are meant to be ridiculous, so I may still even be going back to Nolan to go and get supplies if he's too ridiculous. But he does give you a little bit of advice on build-up weapons, which I forgot all about. There's certain things that you build up on a weapon, and you can make it into a better form, I think. Like, first of all, the base slide, which we've got, raise attack, endurance, fire, thunder, plant, and mimic. Then trying to build up after they're raised. And I think it like a Pokemon, it kind of evolves into a better weapon. So I may try that. I might have to actually write down those. I'll just see if I've got a pen. I'll go ahead and write that down. And I might even try that at some point. So base load, we got attack, endurance, MP, fire, thunder, plant, and mimic. Sorry about that, folks, just writing that on down so that I can maybe do that later, because I've got a base load which I'm not really used yet, so that could be something we do with that. It also tells you there's rare weapons in the game, and just to take care of them, because you may only get them once, which there is one coming up, I think, in this forest. You do acquire one of those unique weapons, so that's just a little heads up. And he has to be an awkward guy, and he wants water all the way around his store, so that's going to be a nice one. And he isn't going to give you anything extra for it. Basically, we're doing it just to get the 100% out of that guy. But he does tell you everything you need for the store, because he's the only guy living there, so we've got all the clues for his house. That's why I'm kind of rushing through this now, because I've got to go and I've got to go and watch this thing soon, and then she'll be complaining later on that I'm not spending time with her. So and I think we do have some river, not much. Yeah, we've got 5 bits of river. And we might as well work from where the water source is. So that's there. And go 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's not enough to link up the river yet. But I'm thinking that's pretty much the best thing. Have it like that and houses on either side, I'm reckoning. So we'll do that. We've got a few trees I'm not going to bother putting down yet. And we've got some bridges for the river, but I might as well wait until the river's done. We've got Bunbuku's house, who's one of the actual characters who's... I'm gonna put him here for now. And I'll just leave it, I may just leave his house, I think. Because he's the only guy we've got, really. Everybody else, we haven't got them yet. We've got their houses, but nothing else. So I may put them down when I've actually got them. I don't know. Then again, I might put them down just to make the place look a bit less like a wasteland. And I don't see Bunbuku, so maybe he's in his house. Last time I put him down, he appeared straight away outside here. And I talked to him, and I don't know, you'll see when you see him. What he's like. We've also got the Baron's house, who I think, from what I remember, I think he's the mayor. I'm going to put him... Oh no, I can't put him any further back than that. I'll go ahead and put him there for now, put his house there. We haven't got him, and I don't think I got any items from his house, so there's no point going in his house. Like I said, I already did all this, I already put everything down, but there were just too many interruptions really to make the video watchable really for you. I could spend a couple of minutes just talking to my girlfriend about a phone. She's selling her iPhone 4, she's got just the next level up. It's not the newest one, but or anything. And I put this guy's house, I don't know, I don't want to put it right in front of the entrance, so we'll go ahead and put it there. This one seems a bit more cramped, maybe for space, I don't know. We'll have to see what it's like when I finish the river off really, and how much room we've got to work around the river. But we've got nothing else, we've got both sections of Earth, but I'm not going to bother putting those down yet until we know who wants to live on a raised island, and that's about it. And I'm just going to check the items from, and I think we're still alright for it. Oh no, we've got one repair powder, and that's a lot. Oh no, two. I think two should be okay. That'll be fit for another level, I think. So I'll go ahead and do another level. And that's about it. I don't think we'll get one more level out of it. And I'll call it a day, even if the video's kind of shorter than what my other ones are. I think that'll be a good break then. Oh, and there's nothing on this one as well. That's a bit of a waste of time. That means I'm going to have to fight my way through all the enemies. Oh, it's a limited zone. Yeah, it's a limited zone. Then we must be locked onto Jiao. That's it. Well, that's a good one because she's able to avoid trouble. She's able to avoid trouble with a lot of the enemies and their status effects. And her endurance kinda goes a longish way. And I don't know whether it's trial and error with building up the stats to realise the potential to get your weapon onto the next level, like to kind of evolve it or not. I'm not too sure, but like how her weapon there, certain stuff will, putting it up will put her weapon onto the next one, but I don't know what those are. It could be that she wants, you know, attack for this weapon, you know, thunder, and another one, holy, and any of the number of the enemy build-ups. But I think it's one of those you don't know until you do it, so there's a lot of trial and error involved. We'll go down here and see what's down here. But we've got two repairs to do, and she's got her original slingshot, I think, as well. I don't know if that needs repairing though or not, because I've not used it for a while. It's sort of fallen by the wayside straight away as soon as she got the steel slingshot. It's like I think you can upgrade the dagger. Oh, it was one of those. I mean, I don't know what those enemies are classed as. The Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday enemy. The good thing about her weapon is as well is you can gauge a hell of a lot easier of when it's going to break, with it being per shot. Like she has 51 shots per repair, which is a lot better than Taunt and other people's weapons, where you don't have a clue really until you hit an enemy, especially if it's a new enemy. I mean, some of hers per hit, they don't have as much effectiveness, but she's definitely a valuable member. I didn't know, I couldn't remember her being as valuable as what she is, to be honest. There's nothing really useful about this stage at all, really. Because we're not going to get any more diorama parts out of it. It's just, I suppose it's building up her weapons again, and maybe she'll get to upgrade them before we get whatever the owl needs. Because knowing this owl, it probably won't want the pointy chestnut, which is usually the most popular thing of the owls. And we'll have to hunt around for every damn thing to get what it likes. But this is a game that I've probably said on other videos. It took me a long time to get around to getting this game. I kept leaving it when I was in shops. Like I've seen it in Entertainment Exchange a few times, and I just kept leaving it off, and it got snapped up. And it was actually in again. I've got it. It was in there along with the sequel as well, Dark Chronicle. That's my little girl. She's got one of those little kiddie zoom cameras, and no, he's not having the red berry. That's what she wants to play on at the minute. She's also got one of those, it was birthday not long ago, she's got one of those leap pads. So she's kind of learning to cut her teeth on gaming with that. Ah, I knew it! He's going to send us on a big fetch quest. Okay, Mummy's got found. I've heard ya. Okay. I'm trying to get this guy to come down. He won't come down. My little girl just telling me that she's selling a phone to her uncle. The iPhone. She's just telling me a report on how much she's got. She doesn't have any clue on money. My little girl would probably buy sweets from a shop for £50. She doesn't have any idea of money. So I'm just like, yeah, good. I'll wait until I talk to your mum to find out how much she's got. We've still got to find this shiny stone. And I bet it's going to use up my very last repair powder to find this out. It's great. It couldn't give me the easy option of just having one of those first two work. He has to make me go through the whole dungeon to find out which one. Although we've got a big item, it's probably going to be a king mimic, knowing our luck. And that's not the one. Oh! You little get. Oh, we got our money back, though. And we can't access the chest safely. But we might as well not use up the full. And there it is, finally. After we've used up. After it forces us to use our last repair powder. Oh no, no. Oh, do we want to upgrade? Oh! We'll just check we've got some stuff on it actually. Yeah, we have. Let's upgrade. Oh no, it doesn't give you... I was just checking in case it actually repaired it as it put it up. I'm stingy like that. We don't have one, do we? So, as long as it's poison, we're okay. And if you run away, you don't get the explosion anyway. So I found that's the good tactic for these. And what have we got? Hopefully it's a slingshot. A bandit slingshot. We'll go ahead and see what that's like, if it's an improvement on what she's got. Oh, and it is by a good distance. It's a little bit less on the endurance side of things, but it's a good steady couple of weapons for her to have now, so she's got quite a few shots on her. I don't think there's any point checking down here. I'll go ahead and do it just because there might be some chests here, something to get. Yeah. Well, that's the only bad thing about her is you can accidentally use a shot. Well, we got to upgrade a weapon out of it, and maybe we'll get an item as well. A bomb, that's not too bad. And we'll leave him, because we don't need to fight that guy. And waste our shots. And I may just get another level out of this. Just, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it, I don't know. I'm going to be cutting it fine, I think. Nah, I'm going to leave it at that because I've got to go down and watch this thing with the missus. So, I'm just going to give him his shiny stone, which I thought were the least popular, but that's two of them now who've liked this shiny stone. So, that one's been a bit of a letdown. But we're going to leave for now, and that's about it. We didn't get anything extra, and I need to go back to Nolan Village now and recoup our repair powders up. So, what's our money like actually? Oh, we've got 290 for money, that's not too bad. So, that way we can go and buy quite a few repair powders with that. But, that's all I got time for on this video. I'm going to go ahead and save it now, and I'll come back with another video, hopefully to get some more pieces of Atla and returning this new village to its former glory as well. That's all I got time for, guys. I'll see you next time.